Today's courtroom scene starts like a slow burn, explodes into a full-blown reality check. We've got attempted vehicle theft, a getaway foiled by a neighbor's morning routine, and a pair of suspects caught with ski masks, gloves, and a bag of incriminating items, including key fobs that don't even belong to them. But here's the twist. The evidence is messy, the story is shaky, and even the defense seems confused about who did what. One defendant gave fake info and had to be ID'd using mobile fingerprint tech. The other had someone else's car keys. Shoved down his pants, classy, and then enters Judge cool-headed at first. But just wait, because by the time she's done, she doesn't just rule. She warns this young man about Texas homeowners, guns, and what happens when you pick the wrong car to mess with. But does this kid really understand how close he came to death? Or is he about to blow his second chance? Stay with us because this is the kind of courtroom moment that doesn't end with a gavel drop. It ends with a life on the line.
You are facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Judge,
I have to give you a cause number.
Judge.
There's a warrant because he missed court. 255-9022.
Judge, on April 7, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officers were dispatched to a burglary of a motor vehicle call. The defendants were located and matched the description the complaining witness gave to the officers. The complaining witness stated defendants entered the vehicle and tried to steal it by breaking the ignition cover. The complaining witness stated her neighbor was leaving for work and it scared the defendants off. The defendants left a screwdriver in the motor vehicle. The complaining witness stated the ring camera caught the incident. The co-defendant was found to have 2 key fobs on his person, and both key fobs belonged to other individuals. The screwdriver and gloves were found in the defendant's backpack, and a ski mask was found on the co-defendant's person. The defendant provided false information, and the defendant was eventually identified by mobile AFIS.
This is where things get murky and dangerously so. The defense is jumping on the lack of clarity. Was Mr. Patrick actually seen inside the vehicle? Did anyone witness the break-in firsthand? Or are we building a case off descriptions and circumstantial? Tools found nearby? Here's the legal issue. Without direct evidence, the case hinges on the credibility of the ring footage, matching descriptions, and forensic links, like fingerprints or possession of burglary tools. The judge is pushing back hard but fairly. She's asking, was he seen or just assumed to be involved because he was nearby? And that's a big legal distinction. Association doesn't prove participation. Unless prosecutors connect Patrick directly to the scene, this case could wobble. But let's flip it to you. If someone was found near your car with a ski mask, gloves, and another person's key fobs, would that be enough to convince you? Or do you need more than circumstantial? Smoke to believe in fire. Tell us in the comments, is this justice or just a hunch in legal clothing?
There's so many holes in this thing. I mean, how do we know it was him? Was he in the car? Where did they catch him? Did they go running after him? I mean,
Judge, if I can just...
it's a complete disjointed. Serenity now.
Serenity now! Serenity now!
The law enforcement officers were dispatched and were given a description of 2 individuals by the complaining witness who had it on a ring camera of the individuals breaking into a vehicle. And
Do they see him? Does the report say that they saw Mr. Patrick?
just a description given, Judge. And then the law enforcement officers on dispatch located the 2 defendants nearby.
Does it say that there, or are you assuming?
Sue Burley, they advised the last direction of travel being east of the residence and northbound intersection of Maryland. After a brief search, both defendants were obtained on foot, matching the description provided by one complaining witness. The complainant advised that they made entry into a vehicle and advised they attempted to steal the vehicle by breaking the ignition cover. The Due to a manufacturing flaw, upon exposing the ignition, the vehicle can be started without the ignition key. The complainant advised their neighbor directly across was leaving for work, and both defendants began to leave on foot when they heard noise. And then they found a screwdriver was found on the vehicle floorboard. The complainant advised that her doorbell camera captured the incident and provided a positive description of both suspects, both being males wearing dark hoodie sweaters, black pants, both slender in build and being tall, and the one being tall and one being short. After a pat-down search of the defendant, defendant 2 was found to have 2 key fobs stuck into his pants, and one fob belonged to a Dodge that was connected from another burglary of a motor vehicle. That was not the charge you'd be here, Judge.
Is Mr. Patrick defendant 1 or defendant 2?
He's defendant 1, Judge.
He doesn't have the key fob. It's the other gentleman.
That's correct, Judge.
He's the one that has the stuff in the backpack.
Just want to verify that, Judge. That's correct.
Patrick, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. You live in Houston, dude. You don't live in another state. People like their guns and they like their cars. And when you mess with the wrong person, they're going to shoot your ass dead in a heartbeat to keep what's theirs. How many countless stories do you hear of someone running away from one of these types of situations? They get shot in the back. It's only a matter of time. Was this in the middle of the night?
It was early in the morning, Judge, around 6 a.m.
Patrick, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I am now going to put a whole host of conditions to make sure that you do not fall through the system or the cracks, because we don't need another statistic or we don't need another person dead. Do you understand me?
Whoa, the tone just flipped. In this moment, Judge doesn't sound like she's just protecting the law, she's protecting lives. What starts as a routine pretrial suddenly becomes a blunt warning about real-world consequences, not from the courts, but from the streets. She's laying it out. This isn't about jail time. This is about survival. In Texas, car theft isn't just a felony, it's a death wish if the wrong homeowner is involved. And the judge is right. Time and time again, we've seen property crime spiral into gunfire when citizens defend what's theirs. She's not threatening him. She's trying to scare him straight. And for good reason. This isn't a movie. People get shot. People die. So here's the real question. Will fear be enough? Or is this defendant already too deep to climb out? Would a wake-up call like this have changed your path if you were 18 and angry at the world? Let us know, because this judge isn't mincing words, and she's not wrong either.
The first is that you are not to hang around with the co-defendant in this case. You are not to use alcohol, illegal drugs, and I'm going to send you for a test right now because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system, and you're to come right back. Do you understand? If you fail the test, if you fail to come back, it's not going to go well for you. I'm now also going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know where you are at all times. One false move, you will stay with me. I need your help, Mom. I can't do this alone. You and me together, we can make this thing work. Tell me about him. What does he do? Is he in school now?
Well, yes, I'm in school, so he did go to school, but
Okay.
I can't see high school.
Wonderful.
He did have sign up for a job, so he was looking for a job, so he do have a job.
Well, what I was going to do is I was going to order him and only give him time so he can go to school, and then he goes back home. And then he stays at home, doesn't go anywhere else. I don't want him out in the middle of the night. You're not to be in possession of any weapons as well. If I find that you have any weapons, if I find that you pick up a new case, it's not going to go well for you. I will protect my city at all costs. I don't care what you are, how old you are, anything. Do you understand? We will work with you to make sure that everything works together. I'm going to pay for everything so you won't have to pay for anything. I'm going to give you a lawyer today. So we just need to know what schedule. Do you work?
I work Wednesday through Saturday.
And then you're out.
Then I'm off.
I mean, you're out like out working. My only fear is that when the cat's away, the mice will play. So that's why while you're at work, he stays at home. I'm going to test you like crazy to make sure that you're not using anything. Do you understand? You must stay in school full time. The GPS monitor will tell me where you are at all times. And if you leave school, try to skip class, I'm gonna skip your bond. Do you understand? Okay. Shoot.
So, just a couple of years on, so him that, don't have a country right now, because he's not gonna work for him. So he have wish to,
Okay, so let me get your lawyer. We got to figure out a schedule because I don't want him out just hanging around and doing whatever. If he gets a job, then we can work with a schedule. But other than that, I probably just got to stay at home. You know, I don't want him out just screwing around because, you know, okay, we'll work together. You must listen to mom. If mom tells me that you start acting like a knucklehead, you will stay with me and you will earn your degree with me behind bars. Do you understand? If she tells you to jump, you ask how high. Do you understand, Mr. Patrick? Okay. All right, mom. Please, and just hang tight and then we'll hook you up. That way.
So let's recap. Mr. Patrick has officially been ruled fit to face charges. But instead of locking him up on the spot, the judge throws down a long list of conditions ankle monitor, drug tests, school enrollment, and one golden rule. Don't screw this up. She even brings the mom into it, making her the eyes and ears of the court. This isn't just punishment, it's a last shot at redemption. But the judge makes it clear, one wrong step, and he's back in her courtroom with shackles. And what about the legal angle? While there's probable cause, this case still leans heavily on surveillance descriptions and circumstantial evidence. It's a reminder that in court, perception can tip the scales. But what truly matters is proof. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. For more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns, this isn't just Lit's real life, raw and unfiltered. And we're here to break it down, one case at a time.